Okay, so way back in Yugi's campaign, I said that I didn't really like that mission from his perspective. I do like the mission from Kaiba's perspective, and there's a very important reason for that that we're going to see in just a moment. Although, this is a different stage than the one in Yuki's campaign, so make of that what you will. But here's the central focal point. It's actually Yugi's friends that we're fighting, and not generic nameless NPCs. Why they did that here, but we couldn't see Kaiba's team of, like, Weevil, Rex, Pegasus, I don't understand. That's such an odd decision to me. But whatever, we continue our classic strategy of wait until they get to us, and then we'll start doing our usual shenanigans. They're actually not beelining toward us this time. They are slowly starting to take the other bases. Now, I believe... yeah, I thought so. Dark Burning Magic. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a problem here. With Buster Blader on Yugi's team, we can't reliably send the Blue Eyes against him, so there goes your chance at a cannon fight, unfortunately. Now they're going to go back there, and then they're going to start beelining toward me, I believe. Mai's team is going to get there first, which is fine, because then I don't have to worry about an anti-flying cannon. Well, I guess Taya, but... this is going to be irritating because of the blindness. Oh wait, no, they're going to that base, some of them? That's strange. Okay, so when... huh, that's weird. Actually knocked Tristan into point rather than doing his usual thing. I think I'll try to get Weevil ready to be the second person to take them on, just because I want to actually use Ciaru, like I said. Oh, so then Taya's team is in here now. Okay, good, actually. That makes things a lot easier. We just need to worry about the anti-ground cannon. If I were smart, I probably should have buffed up defenses in there, though, but I guess I wasn't thinking. I'm not going to take out everybody, but I'll take out a few people. Send Rex over here. Oh, shoot, I forgot this. That could have been bad. Okay, now that that's done, we set up a healer. If you try to do everything, then this is actually going to be a pretty long chapter, I'm not going to lie. But most of them are still coming to us right off the bat, so all we gotta do is deal with them quickly, and we'll be good to go. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried there. They can survive in this current condition, because... okay, I wish that would have finished them off. No, actually, I don't think they can, because, like, even though I could beat them with just pure force, I don't have enough attacks. So I gotta fuse anyway. That's the biggest problem with the Blue Eyes. Not enough attacks early on. Okay, there's a lot of problems because, again, dragons are not that good in this game, but this is a noticeable issue if you're doing Kaiba's campaign second. See, I want to use his team more often, but it's simply too risky based on my challenge rules. At the very least, I am using them, though, because I don't want them to just go to waste. Alright, Bones go there. It's only two of them, really? I guess we'll be fine then. Evil can take one, and Bones takes the other. Who is the biggest threat? They've got red medicines, which I'm not crazy about. I'm not running dark monsters. Yeah, you're the biggest concern, then. Once I get Dark Elf out of the way, this should be easy enough. I guess it's a good thing I didn't have Bones in here, otherwise we'd have a serious problem. So this is probably going to be a simple blitz them and keep using red medicine, I guess. It'll take a while, but at least they'll get through their own reserves. And with Dark Elf being confused, we don't have to worry about that special attack. I wonder if... Is it worth it? I'd need 2 more hits for that to win. I can try it. Unfortunately, Ciara isn't strong enough. I don't think. No, not even close. That attack stat is way below the others. Oh, it actually might have. Okay, well, whatever. It diversified their attacks too much. But if I can confuse Summon Skull as well, then they can't heal at all. Presumably. There is a chance one of them will break out of confusion, like, as soon as I do this. Alright, oh boy. Do I risk losing it? I'm gonna heal. I don't want to risk losing. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I have a strong enough team already, but, like, just on general principle. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Summon Skull is out of attacks. All I gotta do is take out Magician of Faith. But do I have enough moves? I guess it depends on if she heals or not. Yeah, that's a pretty weak attack stat. What's funny, though, is just on the fact that she does more damage to dark monsters, that's really one of the only strong negative points against dark monsters. Oh, shoot. Like, I know I say they're not as good as spellcasters and spirits, and they aren't just because of the limited magic, but this is really the only severe negative against them that I'm noticing. For 10 level ups, that wasn't really astronomical. I'll take it, of course, but I feel like it could have been higher. I guess if it's just the Summon Skull on its own, I can use the Blue Eyes again safely. I should just heal them up between fights quick. No items on your team. Jinzo has level 3 magic? Well, you don't have any spells on you. Alright, I'm taking out this fool. If that blocks special power, that's fine. None of my monsters actually have a special power. Because the paralysis and poison are just abilities that are buffed into the attack. They don't count as Z-move special power. So... Oh, that confused us. How did I miss that? Wait a minute. That's not what that means. That's not... Put the word confuse enemies in the dang text box. Why was that difficult? That's not at all what it said it was going to do. Yeah, technically you robbed us of our special powers. Also the ability to wait, to guard, to run, to use items. What a pain in the ass, honestly. Okay, whatever. You got one more attack. Make it count, big boy. Yeah, that's about right. Two. Let the poison do it then. If it's single digits, just let the poison do it. So, I was talking about old equip spells earlier, and... Okay, I used to use this against my brother kind of frequently. I know that realistically this card has probably never seen any competitive play, but the artwork on it is actually really sick looking, and I wish there was more lore. It was called something like Yugioh Drakmor. It equips to a monster, and like 2 turns after activation, that monster is destroyed, so you use it on an opponent's monster, of course. And I realized that that's way too slow. Technically, it would avoid... I don't know, I feel like some monster immunities wouldn't count for it, but it wouldn't really matter, because the monster would be alive at least one more turn anyway. I just wish I knew what the actual lore of that card was, like if they did something to expand upon that, because it looks really cool. I don't know if it was meant to be the goblins in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something, because they look kind of like them, but in a way different color and backdrop. I don't know, it's just pretty sick looking. This is a done deal, then. In spite of the confusion, it ended up not really being a problem. Once again, paralysis, OP. Just kind of sucks that Phantom Duan's stats are still so miserable. I think we're good, honestly. It's just Summon Skull. What do I really have to worry about? He gets 1 attack for every one of my 3, and he's just gonna heal himself anyway. Itself, whatever. I guess this kind of fits, because in the original Season 0 battle, I think Summon Skull was the thing that was able to go even with Blue Eyes, or about even. No, it's that it was the strongest thing Yugi had, and Blue Eyes was the only thing that could beat it, but it's weird. In the manga, the Blue Eyes just wouldn't work for Kaiba. I think in the Season 0 anime, it's that they were evenly matched, and so Kaiba had to use another gremlin to basically force a draw, because I guess they figured if Kaiba was going to be a recurring threat, it's more threatening that he is a draw, like the spirit inside the puzzle didn't outright win that battle, so it actually forced him to fight again. Which is not a bad idea, honestly. I mean, you show a guy who can beat just about anyone, have the first thing be a draw, then yeah, that's easy enough. I guess that was kind of the point with Pegasus and the VHS tape time limit, because when he did that, it's that Yugi would have won, but because the time limit expired, he didn't. So these guys have dragons. Technically. I know, it's weird. We always had to put these asterisks on why Yugi lost, which is why, as many problems as it had, I do like that Season 4, it was actually a straight-up loss against Raphael. 6,000 attack, my goodness. Though the sad thing is, with Power of Nature, we can surpass that pretty easily. Nice. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. I don't have healing. Shit. Shit, I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. Can I beat him? Can I beat him? Not like that. Fuck. I got carried away. My hubris came back to bit me. Do I run? If I miss this, then Magician of Faith is basically a goner. I'm risking it. Yes! Okay, good. Alright, I very clearly did not think that one through. Man, when do I get that move? My Flame Swordsman doesn't know that. Watch it be level 50 exactly or something. Alright. Oh, whatever. Repair my ego a bit and beat out this fool. Hey, don't worry about it, punker. I'm happy you could stop in. I don't know if this team is going to be strong enough to beat Yugi's. With the Gravity Bind, we do have a decent chance. I don't really even necessarily need to beat him. I kind of just need to take out one of the Dark Magicians. As long as I beat one of them, we've got nothing to worry about. Now, can anybody reliably... I guess I'll try Pegasus, because he can heal. I mean, we've got the... Just, if I get enough good hits on Flame Swordsman, we've got nothing to worry about. Yep, enjoy yourself, punker. I thought, didn't Kairushin count as a beast earlier? Am I thinking of something else? Because I thought it was Spiked Cedar was a dragon, Kairushin was a beast or something. I don't know. Maybe I got that backwards. Or maybe I looked at another monster and thought it was Kairushin during one of the water chapters. I mean, I guess if they're both sea serpents, yeah, they should both be dragons if that's the closest thing you got. His paralysis wore off pretty dang quickly, don't you think? Whatever, that's why we have multiples. My biggest concern, honestly, is getting the dang Sea King Dragon out of the way, just because with the healing, I did not mean I misclicked. Whatever, we're fine. With the healing, it is just able to soak up so many more attacks that I don't want to deal with it. It's not that any of these monsters are particularly scary stat-wise, but, you know, pick your poison. Take down the tank early on, and then you've got nothing else to worry about, usually. Most of these aquatic monsters are actually pretty miserable when you think about it. There is one asterisk to that statement that I don't remember if I mentioned in a previous chapter, but I recently became aware of. So, there's that little green crab monster that you start this campaign with. I'm drawing a blank on its name. Because Mako in Yugi's story moves faster in the overworld when all the monsters on his team are aquatic, if you do Kaiba's campaign first, and that crab is the monster in point on his team, I think it actually moves about as fast as Ansatsu, which is kind of impressive. That's really its one saving grace, I think. There might be another one that moves reasonably fast, but not nearly as much so. Kinda surprised that Kairushin's the stronger of these two, honestly, but whatever. We'll finish it off in a hurry. Though I might have gotten a little carried away with all those power of natures in this fight. I didn't necessarily need them. And if you're wondering, no, I'm 100% not fighting Mai's team in this, because if I do, she's just going to blitz me with the Harpy Lady special attack, and I'm going to lose like 3 whole teams from doing that. Excuse me just a second. Alright, back to the plan of attack. It's not really worth it to try and send a Shizu down there. I guess Bones is really the only one who's reasonably capable of doing high damage to Yugi's team at this point. Because if I can... Should I have done that first, actually? Because if I paralyze Dark Magician, I've really got nothing to worry about in that department. Whatever. Primary concern, finish off the Flame Swordsman ASAP. Okay, good. Oh, he's not doing the Salamandra this time. Alright, then. What in the world? Could that have hit everybody? Why did it say miss on his team? What? That hits everybody? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, strike my earlier statement. This guy is also a point against Dark Monsters being the best. I guess. Wasn't really that impressive of an attack, to be honest. So, Panther Warrior is going to do a decent amount of damage to me, I'm sure, but whatever. We'll be fine. We've got items to heal. That wasn't even that substantial. Oh man, he's going all in on this one. Yeah, I guess so. Put the point in our favor now. And then I'll just have the gentleman use red medicine. Can probably finish them off. You know, maybe I should just attack Panther Warrior, actually. He's already out of moves. Oh, I forgot he guarded. Wasn't paying attention. If I seem at all distracted, I do apologize. This has been a somewhat long work week, but thankfully it's been going pretty well. I'm getting trained on new equipment, so I'm happy about that. The best part is, unlike a lot of jobs wherein they will tell you to do something else and just expect that to be another part of your routine, this is something where you do actually get a bit more for being able to do this one task. So, hey, that's always a plus. It is something that always got on my nerves, is like, there'd be many opportunities or many occasions where if you had an opportunity to do something extra, you wouldn't really be viewed any differently for doing it as someone who doesn't, and you'd just be kind of expected to pick up the slack when things go south if you're the only one who can do it. And realistically, if you have the skills, well, alright, but that kinda necessitates some compensation, you know? Like, I'm not saying it should be an astronomical buff, but it should be a buff, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think what I want to do is I'm just going to have Bones wait in point. And then... I know I said I'm not going to fight Mai, but I think I can deal with Kea. I think I can. I don't know. What exactly does her team have? What items? No items. Yeah, this is doable. But is it worth the risk? Nah. I honestly think Yugi's team is so strong I should just focus on them at this point. Oh wait, I didn't heal. That could have been terrible. Well, if I'm going to lose any of Bones' monsters, that's going to happen here. Let's see. All I gotta do is beat one of the magicians. He didn't use the combination attack yet for some reason. That's not good. That was half HP with one hit. Paralyze both. At least try as best as I can. Shoot, that was one turn. Oh, this is not good. I think Bones' team is about to go down. He broke out too. That's it. Well, shoot, I think we found the true wall of this challenge. Rip, my boy. Your paralysis got me far, but unfortunately not far enough. Maybe that's for the best, though. I was using them as a get-out-of-jail-free card for too long. Well, now we have a real problem, because the whole goal was just to take out one monster, and I couldn't even get close to that. Oh, man. I think the only strategy at this point is just blitz him with everything we've got. Weevil should be used as a last resort because Ruin Ray will instantly obliterate Ciaru, I'm sure. Hello, Endymion. Thank you so much for stopping in. Kind of surprised how fast the Dark Witch moves. The million-dollar question is, who do I send in first? Okay. Pegasus's team has enough power that they can realistically... If I get somewhat lucky with the attack rotation, then I can beat one of them. I know I can. Nobody really has enough power to quickly dispatch them. But they're all close. Power of Nature's offline, so Ishizu's not really a frontline fighter. She's just kind of there as secondary support. It's risky. It's incredibly risky, but I think I can do this with Pegasus. And if I can't, well, I don't really know. I just gotta send everybody in and hope for the best. But I gotta make my decision soon, because they get night adaptations, and I can't risk that. What? Shimon's there? When did he get there? Oh shoot, they respawned already. That's not good. That's really not good. I didn't think that was gonna happen yet. Oh boy. How did they respawn that quickly, though? That was like a minute. Okay, not a minute, but that was such a fairly short amount of time. Most of the time in this chapter has been combat. Like, we were a good 3 minutes in before the first fight even really started. Alright, whatever. Waste a turn healing, and then we'll just do what we gotta do. They'll probably full heal both themselves, and then we just gotta take the fight from the start. Oh, you didn't full heal, okay. No, see, this is a problem now, though, because if Shimon's already back to full power, then that means the next two will be back soon as well. Not full power, but, you know, back to life anyway. That was, like, no time difference. Not nearly enough, anyway. Great. You have none, you have 3. You've only got 1 turn left, so I think I gotta use Dark Energy. Because that doesn't give you more attacks. This might be good, though. I'm getting this fool in a loop. You get 1 attack, make it count. Alright, nothing to worry about from here. At least not for this fight. I guess I should blue medicine. Take care of whatever damage I took. I wasn't paying enough attention when the team spawned in. I don't know if this was, like, how close they were to half HP. Because if it was almost exactly half, or just, like, above by single digits, then that means they only just spawned back in, which is great. The riskiest part of this strategy is I have a chance of losing Ansatsu if this goes wrong. Which, Ansatsu's not required from this point forward. In fact, the only time I'd say it was really required was that stupid Bakura mission, but I don't know. I feel like it's going to stall things quite a bit if that does happen. Our stat line looks amazing, so we should be able to endure just about anything, I hope. Oh my god, he already spawned back in. Both, oh my god. This is absurd. How quickly do they spawn back in? Shit. This isn't good. Also, wait a minute. Wasn't it sunset in that last fight? Was I just not paying attention? I thought it was just sunset. Oh my god. Pegasus is right in his line of fire. I guess it doesn't really matter. His team wasn't that crazy strong, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Ah, boy. There's too many blitz attacks. Then again, I don't know. I guess I really shouldn't complain. The whole point was this game being too easy. Well, I think I just found the challenge. Thinking this over. Get out, get out. Not enough. I mean, I guess if nothing else, I'm at a higher level now. For what good that's worth. Who knows, probably in like 30 seconds, Mako's gonna respawn at this rate. If anything, it's a great thing I didn't bother going to fight Taya then. That would have been way too much time. Should I actually wait for Mako to try respawning? Because by that point, the Dark Magician's going to fully heal, I assume. So, that would make my previous attempt absolutely useless. But I didn't realize they'd be this strong. don't think... Wait. Wait. Okay. For the love of God, everybody heal. Now, the plan I was trying to enact like 15 dang minutes ago. Just focus all of my attacks on the single Dark Magician. Okay, many things can go wrong here. I'm sure they can. In fact, I'm almost positive I'm going to lose quite a few monsters in this attempt. But there's really not much else I can do. They've got so many attacks, and I just kind of got to suck it up and deal with it. I can leave the Buster Blader until last. He's not really that much of a concern. Sure, the Ruin Ray is irritating, like against dragons, but the only one who really has any dragons, aside from the Ciara, is just Kaiba. So, as long as I just don't bring Kaiba here, we don't have a problem. He can't heal himself. It's just the magicians that I have to worry about healing. This is going to be the dramatic battle, though. I'm sure of it. I should use the last red medicine as soon as his turn comes up. Not crazy about that, but we did survive, shockingly. Okay, Bakuri Box did some buffs, let's just start the attack again. Because I'm not surviving another one of those. If he does that one more time, Pegasus and his entire team are kaput. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, we did it. We beat the Dark Magician. That's it. That's it. You can take out the rest of this team with a chain of critical hits, I don't care, because that's all you're doing, you punk. You spiky-haired punk, I gotcha now. Oh, that was beautiful. I didn't even see exactly how much damage the critical did. I'm gonna look at the playback. I guarantee that was, like, absurdly close. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I'm that hyped over taking out a single monster, but the funny thing is, point-wise, I'm still losing the fight. But realistically, I know that I just won the whole thing. Like, I got nothing to worry about from here on out. Yeah, keep healing yourself, Buster Blader will do damage. Heck, it's entirely possible my monsters could go down. At least, I don't know. Gentleman will probably go down, but Curry Box might survive because its stats are crazy high. You're blind now, too. It's gonna make things easier. Oh, buddy. If I get the next turn, I'm just running. And that is how you walk away like an MVP. Okay? That right there was a work of beauty. Surviving by like 2% of my HP, critical hit KOing the strongest monster when he had close to half health. That, my friends, is majesty, right then and there. And I'm actually kind of shocked that Mako didn't spawn in yet, considering how fast all the others did anyway. But to be fair, I guess there was like a good minute and a half before that happened. Oh wait, no. Because we didn't have to... Yeah, Joey's team would have had to spawn in first, actually. Never mind. I mean, it's just kind of a win more thing if I use Gravity Bind. I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. I should just focus on blitzing him. He can't heal, and there's really... Short of getting... Never mind. I was gonna say, short of getting, like, 2 criticals in a row on Ansatsu, I had no risk of losing a monster here. Speaking of critical. And GG's, buddy. I got through this mission only losing 3 monsters, and a Marshal, but hey, I will take that gladly with all the odds that were stacked against me here. That was amazing. And now, after a reasonably difficult mission, we have a cutscene that I have very mixed feelings on. So yes, in this iteration of the story, Pegasus told Yugi to retreat so he could do that to sneak into Sigvart's. So yeah, in this iteration, you can argue that Yugi just let Kaiba win, which, if you're a Kaiba fan, that's gotta be... That feels kind of awkward, but I mean, whatever. I don't know. I like that they at least have part of Kaiba's team interact with Yugi, and I think it's good to show that they... He does say he'll fight 100%. But whatever, we're getting very close to the end game, my friends. Yeah, next time. Too bad we're going to be leaving this virtual world very shortly.